So recent Star Wars Episode 8 The Last Jedi footage was shown to a select few, including some journalists, who have revealed some scenes we can expect in the movie. This time we're taking a look at the brand new Rey scene and how it could connect us to past Star Wars characters and movies. Remember, spoilers ahead, so you have been warned. Although a lot of this might end up in trailers down the road, that's what I would expect. So let's do this, guys. Exciting stuff here. So Daniel Miller, reporter for Los Angeles Times, has been added again with the details out on his Twitter. After seeing new footage, he went on to describe the new Rey scene as following. Finally, the Last Jedi footage included a shot of Rey clearly under duress, surrounded by many small orbs of light that hung in the air. End quote. Wow, I cannot wait for the private trailers and viewings to eventually become public. I'm hoping we see our first glimpse at Star Wars Celebration, but MakingStarWars.net also presented some mock-up art as to what this actually might look like in the film. You can find their website in the description below. You may also notice these orbs look very familiar. We've seen them before. One time when Yoda was on Dagobah during the Clone Wars TV series, when Qui-Gon Jinn appeared before him and explained the living force. Also, Yoda appeared to Ezra in Star Wars Rebels to give him additional guidance, and Ahsoka even saw Yoda's apparition during this time. So it seems like these orbs are likely from Jedi of the past, indicating we could see someone very significant guide Rey on her journey. Now, it's likely she also endured some sort of trial similar to Luke Skywalker's exploration of the cave on Dagobah, which resulted in quite the mind game, as you may remember. And also, recently, Frank Oz, voice actor of Yoda, was asked by Variety if he would appear in Episode 8. Let's just say his answer was quite cryptic. He went on to say, "I feel like I'm a prisoner at war here, and I can only give you my name, rank, and serial number. To be true to the people that ask me, and they are kind of my family, I have to say I've been asked not to talk about it. I love Yoda. I would be happy to talk to you about it at the time they let me." End quote. Wow, so while we don't get a yes, we certainly do not get a no answer there. You could take this as a tease, of course, but it looks like Yoda might, in some way, appear in Star Wars The Last Jedi. In fact, I'm counting on some sort of major character from the past to appear, perhaps guiding Rey along her new path. And you know, forest trees around the Last Jedi temple could act as ways to communicate with the Jedi from previous movies, because forest trees are of course, if you remember, the new holocrons of Star Wars. So perhaps we could even see or hear from the likes of Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and more. Who would you guys like to see in the movie? I don't think they will overdo it with a huge montage of characters. That might be a little bit overwhelming, but I think they may pick and choose some key characters here to talk to Rey and Luke Skywalker. So guys, stay tuned. Things are getting very exciting, and we are a month away from Star Wars Celebration, which is going to be April 13th through the 16th. So come back here. We're going to be having a ton of Episode 8 news, Battlefront 2 news, and of course, if you did miss out on any Episode 8 news, check the description below for a full-blown playlist of Star Wars The Last Jedi videos that are completely up to date for you guys. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Subscribe for more. Remember to turn on notifications and join our wonderful Star Wars family. Thanks guys for watching. I will see you later, and may the Force be with you always.